Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I was going to be playing some more New World, and I was going to be focusing on the life staff today to get this to 20. I don't have much to do, so it should be pretty quick. Oh, look at that. One level to go pretty much. So when I hit level 19, that's it. Almost there. So I was going to try to power level this thing as fast as possible, and from what I've seen so far and everything that I've done as far as like leveling, I'd already leveled fire staff to 20. The fastest way that I've seen to be able to level weapons is two things. One is going out to the elite dungeon areas, like the open world dungeons, like stuff like this, like this one here, Dead Man's Cove. This is the level 25 one. Cutlass Key, there's one over there. This one's level 40. You know what I mean? Like, so if you go to the area that corresponds with your level, it helps the best. But it's better to get it as a team, like to go in there with a group of people, because not only is it faster, but it's faster. I don't know, like it's just more efficient. It really is. It really is more efficient for you to go in there. But the key thing to remember is to not actually join someone's team. If you're solo, you get more XP. It's sad, but it's true. It's similar to Warframe, and that's how it is in Warframe 2. In a little different aspect in Warframe, because in Warframe, basically what you're doing is leeching. You want people to kill things because you get more XP that way than you killing it yourself. But in this case, in this game, it's about you at least tagging the mob. But you want to tag it when they're at full health or like higher than half. Because I've noticed that if they're already at half health and you're getting into the fight a little too late, you won't get XP for that. So that's something to keep in mind. So you want to be the first one to initiate the attacks, especially if you're going to be doing life staff. Life staff is all single target attacks. There is no AoEs, unfortunately. So you have to tag all the mobs. Like you have to hit each one at least one time, and then you can breathe, and then you can just kind of chill and whatever, do healing or whatever else to get the rest of your XP, like, or to finish the rest of the fight rather. Another thing that I've been doing is grinding mobs. So this is the second option. For example, I was hanging out here. This is a level 29 mobs. You see how it says recommended level 29? It's good that it actually says that, because that way you can go to that area and go grind. For example, the last time when I leveled up fire staff to 20, I stood right here in the dead center of this spot. There's literally all these easy ass zombies, you know, from like the beginning of the game. All you see is like the regular corrupted zombie guys. They're super easy to deal with. The biggest attack that they do is like when they turn white and then they jump at you and then they knock you back. You could easily avoid that. So I was basically AoE hurting. So I would pull everything in this whole area, kill them all, and since the respawns are very fast at the moment, I'm hoping that in the future they slow down the respawn times on the servers, but I don't know when they're planning to do that. But at the moment, it's the best time to do that kind of grind, because you're basically gaining half of what you would get at the Dead Man's Cove, for example. But this is all having to do with your level range. So I've noticed at the most, you probably want to push it to like 5 levels higher. Like if you're level 30 going into killing the level 25s, you'll still gain good XP. If you're beyond that, it starts to diminish a lot and it starts to get worse and worse and worse. So you don't want to go too high. So now that I'm level 46, I will not go to Dead Man's Cove, because they're probably only going to give me like 17 XP per kill. Like it's not worth it. On average, you're probably looking at, when you kill stuff your level range, around 100 XP per kill. That's like the average thing. When you kill regular mobs, your level range-ish, you get usually half that. So you'll get like 47, you'll get 50, you know, something like that. So personally, it's up to you how you want to do this grind. If you don't have people to play with, I recommend just coming out to just like, you know, kill some regular ass mobs and do it that way. That way, you know that you're self-reliant, you can do it yourself, and boom, like that's it. And the coolest thing is, if you're 5 levels above the mobs, you're of course going to be killing the mobs faster. And that's all dependent on your gear, of course. So if you have like the highest level gear for your level, you're going to be whooping some ass. You're going to be killing them like, you know, 3-4 shots. Whereas like if you fight them your level range, you're going to be taking a lot longer. So you have to take that into account as well when you're grinding. You know, so that's what I'm going to be doing today to level up my life staff to 20. So I was most likely going to be hanging out in Weaver's Fen right now. which this zone, I think I'm already kind of out leveling this zone, to be honest, but I'm gonna check. You see, like, this area is 33. I could probably, you know, realistically go to a higher level zone. You see, like, 46 over here. These are 43s. I could probably grind out here. These are like the pirate zombie ones, and they're not too bad to deal with, but they're kind of annoying sometimes, depending on the mob type. Like, if you're fighting the ones that are like the shield guys, I fucking hate the shield guys. They're so annoying, especially with life staff. It's super duper annoying. So you have to like bait them to attack you constantly just so you could be able to even hit them, you know. So like that's the shitty part about it. So I'm gonna look around a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can find something good. See, this is 45 to 50 zone. I might want to check this out and go over here and grind. Yeah, let me think about it, because I'm not really interested in trying to level, so I don't care about doing all these quests, because honestly, questing is very, very slow for weapon XP, because you're having to run constantly. You spend like 15 minutes to go turn it in, then another 15 minutes to go back to the contact, you know. Like, it's too much running around, and it's a waste of time, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna grind, you should grind. So you just want to find a spot that has a lot of fast respawns, that way you can just keep killing shit like consistently. So yeah, I think I'm gonna check out Morningdale. I'm gonna see what that looks like up there. Let's go explore. All right, so let me pull up the chat, make sure everything's running. What's up, Marcus? What's going on, man? Oh, you like my shirt? Thanks. I actually have like three of these shirts. I feel like sometimes I'll look in my closet and it looks like I'm Doug from like Nickelodeon. Like he has like fucking 20 shirts that are all the same shirt. Like I always think of that every time, and I don't know. I like this shirt. I like red. I don't know. That's why my you know, my logo and my whole scriptures theme is all red stuff, because I don't know. I guess it's my favorite color. I guess it used to be green, but I don't know. Something happened. I don't know why I all of a sudden stopped liking green. Oh, you did Uber Eats yesterday? Oh, like you ordered. Hey, nice. $5 tip. That's great. That's awesome. Like that's usually what I do too, as a minimum. Like I don't try to underball it that much. Like at like the worst case scenario, I would probably do $3, but that's like worst case scenario. Like I already feel like I'm cheating the person by giving them $3. So that's awesome. That's really nice of you. And you know, it's kind of sad that at the end, like, we have to rely on tips so much. Like a lot of these businesses, actually, like most of these businesses rely completely on tips to pay their employees. And at the end of the day, it's kind of shady, you know. And then it's getting even worse, because I've noticed that even there's a lot of restaurants that are not paying out tips properly, or they tax the tips. One of the worst things that I saw was, like, I didn't notice until recently. I ordered Domino's, and on the box itself it says the drivers don't get the delivery fee or some shit, or like they get like a portion of it or whatever it is. Like, that's really sad. So they live off of the, you know, the hourly pay, but I don't even know how much they get paid per hour. Like, let me see. Let's see how much they normally get paid per hour. I know this is like a rough ball, but approximately $13.69. Yeah, that's the average though. That's for a driver's pay. That's you know what it is? You know what's the sad part about that? Because you can think, oh, $13, that's not bad. That's not bad, because they're also getting tips. But you know what's the bullshit thing about that? Is that a majority of people, especially in my area, don't fucking tip at all. So if I was gonna work at the Domino's right down the block from here, like, chances are that a lot of people like will probably either put like a $1 tip or no tip at all, because they look at the delivery fee and they immediately assume that you're getting the delivery fee, because that's how it used to be. It used to be that way, you know. But now, you know, to get $13 an hour, to waste gas and have to pay for oil changes and have to, like, you know, keep up with all the maintenance of your car, like, that fucking sucks, you know, for $13 an hour. So like I was already doing the math on Uber, because that's why I made that video recently about Uber, talking about like I usually make average $10 an hour because of gas costs right now. The inflation is crazy. The gas prices in my area right now are at $3.20. So I'm having, you know what I've been doing lately? I've been commuting to BJ's, because I have a BJ's membership, to go get gas over there, because at least I'm saving myself 20 cents. Like, but that fucking sucks still. I'm still paying $3 a gallon still. You know, so like it's super sad what's happening right now. And then you know, all these companies have the balls to question, oh, why are people quitting their jobs? I don't understand. Why did 4 million people quit their jobs back in August? I wonder. Because you're not fucking paying us enough. You know, like we're moving on to other shits. We're moving on to the bigger and better things. That's what I hope everybody's moving on to, bigger and better things. Because like, fuck that shit. You're better off going on the street and selling some weed, selling some fucking coke on the corner. And this is why drug dealers are still doing their thing, you know, even today, because like they're making a hell of a lot more money than working a fucking normal ass 9-to-5 job. That's sad as fuck. That's sad. So yeah, that's my rant on jobs. But yeah. I always go crazy with my rants sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I need to control myself and I need to stop, but I don't know. It needs to be said. Somebody got to say it, right? Like, somebody got to say it. Oh, now a zombie's chasing me. Let's see. What level are you? 37? Let's see how much XP this guy gives. He's probably going to give me probably about 24 XP. Let's see. Oh, 46. Look at that. That's actually good XP. So I could stay grinding these guys, the zombies out here. Let's see, because these are really easy to kill too. So you see how easy these guys are? Boom, 46 XP. So I already made 80. I don't know math, like 90 something. I made like 92. See, and these are like dirt easy. All right, so this is the grind right here. So I already found a grind spot. So I'm not gonna move from here. I'm just gonna stay grinding. Because it's really early in the morning for me right now, so I bet you like there's not a lot of people trying to do like, oh, there is a thing here. This is an elite thing right here. So I'm over here in Weaver's Fen, and I'm just gonna grind right here in this spot though. I'm just gonna grind these. I might check periodically inside there to see if anybody's running that, because if anybody's running that, that's good XP. I'm basically getting double XP at that point. So I'll keep periodically checking to see if anybody's running in there, you know, like every once in a while. So that's the plan. All right, so real quick, let me make sure I write my notes down, and then yeah. After watching you and never gonna undertip. I appreciate that, Marcus. I was gonna call you Maximus, I don't know why. What's today's date? 15th or 16th? That was yesterday. Damn. One second. Just trying to write some notes. Damn, we only had 13 minutes. Okay. Watch time fly today. But I'm getting this life staff to 20. Whether it kills me or not. And I got my orange juice. Okay. All right, let's start the grind. Grind starts now. Let me get my grinding fan ready. Let's do it. I was gonna listen to some music, but part of me is afraid of the fucking DMCA strikes and all that shit. So I don't know if I want to do that. Like, part of me wants to challenge it and just like see what happens, because I know with YouTube doesn't really care that much. What they do is they'll copyright claim the video, which I don't really care about the streams. Like, my streams like barely like track any revenue, because honestly, like at the most I've ever made on a live stream was probably like $3. and that's only because like that's only because like it was, I think it was like Space Lords or something that I was playing, and it was like a new update that came out, so there was a lot of people interested in that. So, but usually on average my live streams will probably make like 25 cents if I monetize it. That's why I stopped monetizing my live streams. Like I shut off advertising on it, because like it's just it doesn't really do anything. Like I can't really do anything with 25 cents. So I guess it's better than nothing, but still, I'd rather you guys not even watch an ad if it was gonna be like that. Like that's why I think it's funny sometimes when like I'll have like some of my streamer friends and they don't have like huge channels or anything like that, and they're there trying really hard to monetize their channels. Like they're desperate for any kind of little money so they could feel like they you know, they're benefiting from their YouTube channel. Like they want to feel like it's their job, you know. Like I remember there was this one dude that my fiance worked with, and I was talking to him a lot about streaming, and he was into it, and he still streams a lot, but he was talking about how, oh, you know, he's making big money on Twitch, and I'm like, oh yeah, oh awesome, okay, cool, good for you. And then like I look at his channel and he barely averages like 2 people in his stream ever. So I'm like, how the fuck are you making this magical money? Like where's this magical money coming from? That's like, this bug is still here? What? That's crazy. But like I'm like, dude, where is this magical money coming from? Like for real. Like you're not making that kind of money. Like you're bullshitting. Like unless you're trying to get like the entire community of Tampa to like subscribe to you with the Prime sub or something, like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't equate what's going on here. Like Eva, what's up? How you doing? So yeah, I was bugging out like thinking about that stuff, because like I try to support like my brother's stream whenever he's on, you know. Like I'll at least play him in the background just to have him, like, you know, I'll put in lurk mode, because at least having somebody view the channel is good, because not only does it translate to having a little bit of ad revenue, but also at the same time having more people in the stream means more chances for that person to get discovered. So yeah, I try to do that for some of my, you know, friend streamers and my brother and all that, like whenever I see them on. Oh, I'm getting 92 XP per kill. That's actually really good. I just noticed. That's really good. Because usually they'll give like 20 XP or something. So this is a decent spot. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, that's probably what's it called? The ASRock vial thing. Let me see. Ah, it's a freaking armor piece. You know what it is to not get excited about getting a blue armor piece? Like before, when I first started playing, I was like, oh shit, blue armor piece. But most of the time, it's garbage. Like it's always like 10 levels below you or whatever. And you know, these mobs are level 37. So let me see what this is. Let's see. Level 34. You see, it's even lower than the mobs. Why is it dropping like total garbage? So I usually just rip apart all the items like that. The only thing that I'm really looking forward to getting is the ASRock vial things, because those are worth a shit ton of money on the auction house. You can make easily like $250 to $300 a vial, no problem. So those are good. And then also you're constantly getting ASRock, so you'll get like 10 ASRock periodically here and there. So that's the good thing about grinding mobs like this. So that's another incentive, because right now I'm struggling with ASRock. When I notice when I just play the game normally, when I'm running around doing side quests and doing town board and and running around trying to make some money on the auction house, I run out of ASRock super fast. And then like it gets to the point where I just don't have ASRock for days. So it's nice to actually grind for a bit, because that at least that kind of gives me more reason to go back to that point when I can just start teleporting around, no problem. What's this? Okay, I'll take that. Let me go check inside the elite zone. I want to see what it looks like. The day's going pretty good so far. Pretty much just waking up, took my fiance to work. Oh, it's a beautiful drive today. The weather was really nice out here. Like, I wish the weather would stay this cool all day. I can't wait for that. You know, towards probably next month it'll start cooling down. But no traffic at all. It was amazing. It was amazing. Cuz I'm used to seeing like a ridiculous amount of traffic taking her to work. Cuz she works almost like downtown, and it's miserable going down there. I was trying to find like alternative routes to get to her job. See if maybe there's some back way I could take that's like less traffic, but there really isn't. Oh, these guys are gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright, so let me see how much XP I get from these elites. Let's use this as a benchmark. You see how long it's taking me to kill him though? I would have got 46 XP by now. And I wouldn't have got close to dying either. You know, so that's the thing to consider when you're fighting elites by yourself. 147 XP in that time. So let's see, how many is that? Let's do some math. 147 divided by, I think I was supposed to do it by the low number, divided by 47. 3, or roughly 3 kills. So that's 3 kills worth for that 1 kill. But the amount of time it took me to kill that mob is the question. You know, so maybe I can put a timer on or something. I don't have a timer. Yeah, I hope your day is going good so far. I don't know how early it is for you. Let me see. So it took me probably around what, 45 seconds to kill that mob? So let's see how many mobs I can kill right now. Let's see. Okay, 1. Oh, come on. How'd I miss that? 2. 3. 4. You see? So I think I'm already getting more XP per like minute than killing the elites by myself. So that should already show that this is more beneficial to grind regular mobs than to sit there trying to grind elites. Because like the biggest problem with the elites, you know, is obviously like the amount of time it takes you to kill anything. So like if you were with like another dude, like if there was like one person that showed up and started helping, then yeah, that would be better. That would definitely be a better grind because it would be more efficient. But that's the problem here. Like right now, it's very early in the morning, like I said, and like it's just there's no one out here doing anything. And most likely there's not going to be anybody here for a long time because like I noticed that most people in this level range are just questing. Like they're just doing like town board, they're mixing it up with like the side quest, they're doing their main quest, so they're like ignoring these open world dungeons. And it's kind of sad because these open world dungeons are actually really cool to explore, and I feel like most people just ignore it completely because they're just so distracted by everything else in the game. So yeah, that's the sad part about it, at least. Like that's why I wish, or I hope, that eventually New World adds a level scaling system. That way, you know, there will be more incentive to want to go back to low level zones. Like right here where I am right now, I feel like since these are level 37 mobs, what it should do is even me out with the mobs. Like, I think, what is it? Star Wars The Old Republic does that shit. And then Guild Wars 2 also does it. Elder Scrolls Online doesn't have level ranges anymore, I believe. Like, they just literally, like, you go to the zone and it's just, like, there and that's it. Like, you just level up and stuff. You still get progression. There goes level 19. But, like, it doesn't care what level you are because it's going to put you at the same level as the mobs, you know? So I feel like New World could definitely benefit from this, especially since this is a game about exploration and, you know, like doing whatever you want at any point in time. Because that's the thing I love the most about this game is I could literally go to Monarch Bluff right now and go do town board all day if I wanted to. Will it be the best XP possible? Probably not, but still, like, at least I like knowing that I could do that. You know, so I feel like this game could definitely benefit from a PvE scaling system. That's for sure. Oh, come on. There we go. Jesus. Some of these mobs are annoying sometimes, especially when they jump around and shit. Okay. Ah, I missed both my shots. Which, one little tip I forgot to mention is you definitely want to pick up, if you're going to be leveling up life staff, get this here. Orb of Protection. It's such a good attack. Like, it's definitely worth, like, using just because it's like an extra little, see, a shot. So you can mix it up in between your heavy or light attacks. It's really good. Oh, that's shitty XP for that one. We're not killing those anymore. We're just gonna kill the zombies only. See? I get double XP from that other one. Here we go. This is probably gonna take me maybe like an hour and a half to get this leveled up. Oh my god, we're running around. You're a graphic designer? Oh, I'm not interested in any like graphics right now, but I'll definitely consider you whenever I do. You should definitely hit up like Reddits and stuff like that because there's a lot of like communities that are looking for that type of stuff. Because I've seen it a bunch of times, like on the like the Twitch communities and like YouTube communities and stuff like that, where there'll be like a random person saying, "Hey, I need some graphics done. Like, anybody know how to do that or whatever?" So it might be worth looking into, and also like those Facebook ones. I don't know if you have any groups that you're into. Facebook groups are pretty good. Yeah, right now I'm chilling. I don't really need anything at the moment. And plus I'm broke as hell, so I can't really I can't afford shit. I'm broke. Whoa. Oh, I got lucky there. There we go. Getting dark out here now. Ah, I missed my shot. Weaver's Fen. I saw a lag spike. I don't know what that means. Maybe somebody's over there farming. I don't see anything. Oh my, juking everything I throw at you. My god. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. I like this spot. The only problem with grinding like this, you get bored as fuck after a while. So I really hope that in the future they add better ways to level up weapons, because this really is boring. Yeah, no problem. Oi. Ooh. Boom. Okay, I'll take that. Sure. Pretty much all these weapons are just fodder just to give me repair parts. That's it. It's like no purpose behind it. I don't sell them on the auction house. They're useless. At the most, I'll probably make like 50 cents. I mean, not 50 cents, $50. But I could make like faster than that just by gathering a few like greenwood. Let me throw these glasses on because my eyes are starting to tear up. I don't know how I don't know how I landed those hits. I really don't. Oh, I thought you were dead. I notice I can cancel out the dodge animation. I don't know if that's intended or not. Let me see. See that? It's like I can cancel it out. I don't have to do the full roll. Elite farming. Shattered Mountain Elite Farm. Where is that at? Oh, that's up there, level 60. Never mind. I can't do that. Alright. So I've been out here for probably around 10 minutes. Let me see how much XP I've gotten so far. I've gotten about a quarter of a bar into the next level, and I leveled the last time. So I got about a half a bar of XP already. That's not bad. In just 10, 15 minutes at the most, I think I've been here. Oh, look at ASRock thing. You see? Vial of ASRock. Those $300 right there. Boom. Those are like, that's like the legendary drop, basically. Like, you want to get a bunch of those. Strong health potion. Oh, I hit 100. That's crazy that I've actually I got all my strong health potions from like fighting mobs, like literally just grinding. It's kind of sad to think about it because honestly, like I thought that this game was going to be focused completely on like crafters crafting things for you, but I don't know if alchemists are worth a damn in this game. I don't know. Maybe that's why there aren't a lot of people gathering like herbs and stuff like that. Who the fuck knows? Because I noticed that on the auction house, stuff like ginger and onions and all that shit is like very expensive. That's like the only thing that's of value in this game. But like everything else, like iron ores and star metal and fucking trees and all those things, like they're all like oversaturated as hell. There's too many people farming those things. So you could tell like where most of the player base is at as far as what they want to do gathering wise. You know, and of course it's up to them on what they want to do. I know a lot of people that are into mining, like including myself, and also my brother loves mining too. Like it's a satisfying profession, I guess. But you could tell how oversaturated it is just by the prices on the auction house. Like there's too many people farming that stuff. Especially with the respawn times and how fast they are right now, it just makes it even worse. I think if the respawn times weren't so fast, it would definitely be better. Like if they brought it down to like maybe like once an hour, those materials would recharge, you know, then it would definitely fix the market a little bit. It would definitely make it a little bit more like, you know, a rarer material and shit like that. The most common things like trees and shit, still, I feel like they still should take like an hour. I feel like everything should just be an hour. That's it, regardless of what it is. Because that feels more realistic. Like I would love to go to a town and see like no trees anywhere, you know, like it's just literally deforested, you know. And that was the cool thing about back in the closed beta, is like it was literally like you would see those kind of situations where there'll be no trees anywhere. It just looked cool. I thought it looked fucking cool as hell, like just walking through. But now they'll literally respawn while you're chopping them and shit. Like you'll see like a bunch popping up behind you, you know. So kind of immersion breaking, but I get why they did it, because this was a really popular launch of the game. So I get why they did it, but they definitely need to tone it down because it's too fast. It's definitely hurting the game. It's gonna hurt it overall if they keep it that way. Because already the prices are reminding me a lot of Guild Wars 2, because Guild Wars 2, you know, has been out for a long ass time. So when you look on the auction house in that game, like pretty much the economy is like broken as fuck in that game. So like you'll try to buy materials or you try to do some crafting, and crafting is just not worth a damn. Like pretty much people craft only for themselves for the most part, and maybe they'll have like 1 or 2 things that they might sell, but for the most part, like it doesn't really pay to be a crafter. Like you can't sit there just making money only on crafting unless you're like okay with making like chump change all day, because you could probably make like faster money just grinding, like doing like the meta and all that shit. Like, so that's where that game kind of falls flat. Cause like the biggest game that I really liked the auction house in was Black Desert Online. I think that was probably like one of the best I've seen with their setup, because everything has its worth, and some things more than others. And the biggest like money sink was like getting, upgrading gear. So when you're upgrading gear, you're constantly having to need more money to be able to pump into that whole thing. So for the people that don't want to go through all that effort to actually upgrade it themselves, they're buying it from people that went through the struggle. So it definitely balances the market a lot with that. Because that game has been out for years, and I was still making like really good money off of like certain things. Like let's say like, for example, one thing that was really undersold was honey. In this game, honey is useless because it's literally in every single town, and then also like when you like get the tree, like they'll give you like 100 honey or whatever. Like it's like too generous in this game. So like honey is worthless in this game right now. Whereas honey in Black Desert Online, you can make some crazy ass money, because you have to sit there farming actual bees. Like you have to go and you'll see like the honey thing, the honeycomb on the tree, and you shoot it down, and then you got to gather it, so like you need like 2 different professions just to be able to like take part in that, like, so it works really well. Actually, I take that back, you don't need 2 professions, but there's some that you do, like for skinning and stuff. Like they have the hunting and skinning. Like it's cool that they have aspects like that. So I really enjoyed the life skill a lot in that game, because it really, like, it got to the point in that game where I didn't even care about grinding anymore. Like there would be like weeks that I would play the game and not kill a single mob. You know what that is to a game that is supposedly the grindiest game ever, and I'm still not grinding? Like it's pretty amazing, honestly. Like that's pretty amazing. Because I would seriously just sit there just crafting all day. Like literally I would just cook. I'll just do the Imperial crafting stuff, and then after that I'll start working on my farm. I always work on my farm periodically every hour or so. And then also there's, what's it called? There's my workers, so I'm trying to get more workers for like mining and all the other random shit I make them do. So that was cool. Like there was a lot of little micromanagement stuff all over the place that made it satisfying, that I actually enjoyed. Like it felt like you were the mayor of several towns and stuff. Like like it reminded me so much of playing like Fable. Like anything past like Fable 2, pretty much. Like that's when they had all the stuff where you could buy shops and you can, govern stuff. So it was cool. Like I really like that in Black Desert. I hope that this game kind of goes into that path. Like I would like to see that. I'm not holding my breath though. It's probably not gonna be that close. This game does a good job though, I think, of the stuff that it achieves already. Okay. Let me grab this thing. It's probably a random, strong potion. see how fast this XP is when you get the flow down? Okay, break time. Let things respawn. I haven't seen anybody going over there to go farm. The elites. It's too bad. Nobody's out here doing this shit. Alright, let me eat some more food. Oh, I finally ran out of big time foods. I guess I'll just eat these. Actually, let me hold on to that. I can use that for dungeons in the future. Oh, I thought he was still there. Yeah, you can cancel out the animation of dodging. This must be a new bug. It might not. It might end up getting fixed soon. So once people start using it in PvP, and then that's it. That's when shit gets nerfed. It's like, this guy is canceling animations while dodging. I can't kill him. Nerfed. Because you don't see the NPCs complaining about me canceling animations. Like, that'd be funny if, like, you see the zombie support a ticket. He's like, hey, he's exploiting. That son of a bitch. You know what would be really cool? If they, you know how they have, like, that corrupted invasion thing in this game? Like, what if you could play as the zombie attacking the people that are defending? That would be cool. I want that. I want Left 4 Dead in my new world. That would be cool as fuck. Especially, like, if you die to it, like, let's say, like, if you landed up dying, you come back as a zombie. Like, that would be a cool mode. That would be such a cool mode. And then eventually, like, you just, it's like fighting hordes, like waves of zombies and stuff. Like, it's like some kind of, like, it's almost like playing, like, Call of Duty Zombies or something, but in this. I don't know. I think that would be fun. I think that would be a fun mode. I would do it. I'll do that shit all day. Because, like, the two games that I really enjoyed the most from just straight up grinding for hours and hours and hours was Warframe and also Killing Floor 2. I loved those games. Just non-stop, just doing the survival, like literally for hours. So imagine how cool it would be to have something like that in an MMO. I would like it in this, like, especially with my progression and my weapons and all the stuff that I've unlocked. Like, that would be really fun. See how I can juke him out, like, real nasty? It's definitely not intended. Oof, I almost messed that up. I spun in the wrong direction. Grab that. Okay, more grindage. Oops. See all the ASRock I'm getting now? Like, I'm actually getting ASRock, finally. Like, literally grinding is the best way to get ASRock. Sadly, because, like, honestly, grinding really isn't worth it in this game unless you're leveling weapons. And they honestly need to make it so that when you're level 60, town board quests should give you weapon XP. Because they still apparently give you regular XP, which doesn't make any sense. It's like they didn't account for people to actually hit 60 in this game. So they like there's a lot of systems that seem kind of like broken, like they're not really fully like imagined yet. So yeah, once more people hit level 60, they're gonna start seeing all the issues, and I'm already starting to see like a bunch of people complaining about certain things on Reddit already. Like, I don't have to be 60 to see, like, the problems. And it's inevitable before everybody starts seeing the issues, and then they're gonna go like, oh, this fucking game has no content, this game has no nothing. So, eventually people are gonna start quitting like crazy. And then, when they start updating the game more, you know, more people will start coming back a little bit. And then, like, then after that, people will just wait for expansions. That's it. It's like, okay, you're not gonna have a major update yet, so we're not gonna fuck with you, and that's it. Like, that's usually how it goes. They're throwing poop at me. What's up here anyway? I didn't even look in here. Oh, I already grabbed it. Okay, never mind, I did. But you see how nice the XP is though? 46 XP, that's actually really good for considering that these mobs are 10 levels below me. Like that's actually really good. And they're super easy to kill, you see? Like, it takes, like, no time. So, the faster you can kill shit is the better. You know, like, that's it. Oh my god, if I could freaking hit this thing. Oh my god. Oh, I thought for sure that would hit him. Okay, gotta wait for respawns. Oh, there goes one right there. Hey, Randall. Zone looks sick. Yeah, this game lets you walk up steep hills ish. Like, you know, yeah, it does. it does. Like, cause if it's too steep, like if it's a 90 degree, like almost 90 degree, like you really can't. But you can climb though. So like, look, let me show you. See, like this cliff side, if I could reach it, I can climb up it. So like, I could try. It's too high for me. But like this, you see, this is too steep. I probably can't climb that. You see, it's too steep. But like up this mountain right here, you can climb up the top of stuff. It's really cool. I really like the climbing system in this game. If I could find the top. Okay, here goes. You can climb up here. There we go. You see? It grabs on like when you reach like a certain point. So it's nice. How did I miss that second shot? They got some creepy zones in this game. I think Brightwood so far is like my favorite with the atmosphere, because it feels like I'm playing like Dark Souls. And then even the mobs in the area remind me so much of like Bloodborne type of shit. Like, it's really cool. I like it. Yeah, it's like Black Desert climbing, right? It's very much like Black Desert climbing. But Black Desert climbing felt kind of clunky though. Like there was something weird about it. Like it was like some kind of weird desync with the climbing, so it felt awkward. In this game, it doesn't feel that bad. It has its moments though, where it kind of like does some weird little like stuttery thing, but not nearly as bad as Black Desert. Swimming fucking sucked in Black Desert, but at least it had it, so I'll give it that. This game doesn't have swimming, so you walk on the bottom of the water. It's really dumb. That's like the major thing that really sucks about this game. It's just that it's really immersion breaking to have to deal with the not being able to swim. I'm like throwing dodgeballs at him. That's what it sounds like, at least. Oh, I just noticed that bridge in the distance. That looks really cool. Oh, it got like moodier when I moved. There's like a shadow up top there. No, grinding sucks in this game. Grinding really sucks. Like, the only reason why I'm grinding right now is for ASRock and also to level my weapon. It's the fastest way to level weapons in this game. Because there's no other way to gain weapon XP without just killing mobs. You know, so like this is definitely the fastest way to do it. So eventually, I'm hoping that town board quests grant like weapon XP. That would be nice. But until then, we're stuck with this. Because eventually, it's going to get to the point where there's going to be like 20,000 different types of weapons that they're going to be introducing. They're going to have like daggers and pistols and, you know, like it's going to be like so many different things to level. And it's going to get real annoying very fast. I have to sit here grinding for hours just to level up a weapon to 20. So, yeah, not looking forward to that. That's like the only reason why I don't want new weapons. It's already hard enough to level the weapons that I have at the moment. Like, it's pretty insane, the grind. Weaver's Fen again? The XP is not terrible, but when it comes to like leveling up your character, the best and fastest way to do that is to spam town board quest, like doing the cooking ones or like any crafting one, for example. Like right now, I focus on cooking. That's my favorite thing to do. So like, I'll grab all the town board quests that have like the highest cooking XP, like usually around 2,000, 3,000. And then I'll work on those. And those are big time XP. Like, if you complete every single town board quest and then you jump over to another town, like let's say I'll get Weaver's Fen, and then I'll go over to Brightwood, and then I'll go to Everfall, then I'll go to Windsor, and I'll grab all the town board in each little town, and then you mass turn in everything. Oh my god. Like, it's easily like 2-3 levels. Like, instantly. So that's the fastest way to level up in this game. But I'm doing it the hard way because I'm actually farming the materials. If I want to pay to win my way to victory, I can use basically my, well, it's not pay to win because I'm not swiping my credit card in real life, but it's like the money. When you get money, so like I have $5,000 right now, I could go and just like mass complete all the quests by just buying all the materials on the auction house. So then I'll buy all the materials, I'll craft the thing real quick, I'll turn in the quest, boom, 3,000 XP, and then like go back to the town board, grab some more. Like, it's just like rinse and repeat. Just keep doing it over and over and over and over, and eventually you'll get to 60 like super fast. Oh look, the first person that finally show up. There's an actual person. Bodies! Bodies! No, I don't want to hit that guy. Fuck. I thought it was a zombie. Is this guy planning to go into the elite zone? I mean, if he is, I wouldn't mind doing a little elite zone. One second, let me read the chat after this kill. Okay. Get Elden Ring? Oh yeah, I definitely want to check it out. I don't know much about Elden Ring, but I saw that it's an open world Dark Souls, so I'm like, I think that might be fun. I hope it's similar to like Breath of the Wild, where there's a lot to explore and a lot of things to like discover and stuff. Like I really hope that they put a lot of detail into that. Does New World use any sort of enemy scaling? No, unfortunately. I was talking about that earlier. They really need to do that in this game. PvE grenades? What? Oh, you know, that would be cool. Like a bomb set? That would actually be pretty cool. This game desperately needs PvE scaling though. It needs it. Especially since this game is so, like, it circles around the whole idea of exploration. It needs it even more than any other MMO I've ever seen. Like, Guild Wars 2 probably did it the best. Like, the absolute best. I love the way Guild Wars 2 did it. Oh, I fucked up this guy's teleport. Oh, no, never mind. He's good. God, I can't hit him. That was like the coolest thing about Guild Wars 2. Like, I remember watching all the interviews. I was super hyped for Guild Wars 2 when it was coming out. Like, I was desperate to get into the beta. And then they invited me into the beta, and it felt like, oh my god, it's an honor. It's an honor. You know, like, I was one of those fanboys. I was just like super excited about Guild Wars 2. And I bought the collector's edition. Yeah, I never buy the collector's edition, the shit. And I bought it for the Guild Wars 2. And the same thing with Age of Conan. I bought the collector's edition to that garbage. And it was terrible at launch. It was absolute dog shit. But I sat through it because I was such a hardcore fan of it. Especially with the movies like Arnold and stuff. Like I saw all those movies. The newer one they had with Jason Momoa. I didn't really care about that one. I thought it was kind of boring, but no, Jason Momoa was cool though. So like I'm glad that he pretty much got his stardom from that movie too. So he was just like Arnold, where like his big first movie was Conan. You know, like they both were pretty much in the same boat. It's pretty cool to see that. And they all got there because of their muscles. Their sexiness muscles. All right. Where are we at right now with progress? Let me kill a mob. I think I'm almost there. Oh yeah, I'm getting close. I'm getting close. This is good. Also, another thing that I forgot to mention earlier, don't swap weapons to multiple weapons. Like, if you're gonna hit the mob and you're trying to level up one type of weapon, you're better off doing that because it splits the XP with the other. Like, let's say if I hit him with the life staff and then I switch over the rapier and I hit him with the rapier, like you're basically dividing the XP between the two, and it's gonna take you a decade to level up your weapons to 20 if you do that. Like, it'll take fucking forever. So you're better off not doing that. And also, when you get a weapon to level 20, don't use the weapon. Pretty much. Like, if you're trying to level up the other one, like, let's say if I get life staff to 20, I'm not gonna use my life staff anymore as my main weapon. Like, it's gonna be like a backup, pretty much, because it's gonna be made for healing at that point. And then I'll only use rapier because I need to level up rapier. You know, like, that's basically where I'm going with this. Because you're still dividing the XP with the level 20 weapon that can't gain XP anymore. You know, like, it's really sad. I don't know why they didn't think of this stuff when they were working on this game, but it's like they totally ignored a lot of aspects of stuff. They probably just slipped through the cracks, though. Like, they just weren't even thinking about it. So pretty much everybody that's playing right now is beta testers to a lot of these things, especially the endgame stuff. That's why, you know, I've been trying not to rush to 60 because, like, literally everybody at endgame right now is beta testing this game, unfortunately. So there's that. So then let them go through all the bullshit. Let them figure out that the grind is too much or whatever. Let them have their problems so they can complain and they can get it fixed. So by the time I hit 60, hopefully, you know, some things get changed. Because I don't want to have to deal with it. I've been through so many MMOs in my life, and it's always the same thing every time. It's like a constant repeat of launches. It's always the same premise. It's always no end game. It's always like a lot of little mixed issues, bugs, you know, things like that. This game is by far the most polished MMO I've played at launch, but it still has a lot of issues. So it looks like so far they're trying to answer, or they're trying to fix all the problems. So that's good. So they're slowly trying to bug fix. And once they get through the bug fixing, they're probably going to start adding content. Like actual content. New weapons and things like that. I just hope they take their time, honestly. Like, just go ahead and do all the bug fixings you need. That's it. I'm fine with that. Fix the core game before you move on to updating it. Because, like, the moment you start updating the game, and then, like, the content, like, you start updating the game and then there's still bugs and there's still, like, a lot of big issues, like underlining issues, that lands up becoming a problem for anybody else that might want to get into the game now. Or get into the game when the expansions launch, because then they'll see all the issues while leveling. Like right now, like, this grinding my weapons to level 20, like, this sucks. Like, this is not something that I feel like is fun. So just sit here, just grind for no reason. Not for everybody, at least. I don't mind it because I'm used to grinding, but it's pretty boring. I'll be completely honest. Like, standing in this one spot waiting for respawns, definitely boring. Especially since these mobs are not even a challenge either, so makes it even more boring. Okay, there we go. Waiting for mobs. It is a nice little spot. I like it though. It's working really great for what I'm trying to do right now. I'm surprised he can actually hit me with the bomb thing even though he died. How'd you not die? I kind of want to watch Conan, the old school Conans now. My nostalgia is kicking in. I love those movies. They're so corny, but I don't know. I love it. I don't know. Like, I really like the concept a lot. I just really like the concept. Like the whole like survival of the fittest thing. And then the Rocky movies too. I think about that a lot. Like, I don't know, like there's something special about the Rocky movies. I'll watch every single one in a row. Like literally I'll go on marathon mode. If I watch the first one, I have to watch the rest. Like I have to watch them all. You know, and like I only watch it till the fifth one. Like the Creed movies are like pretty good. I like the Creed movies too, but they're not as much of a banger as the ones with Arnold, you know. I mean, not with Arnold. Sylvester. Like those are just fucking classics. They'll never die. Another thing that's a classic is like the Godfather movies. I was trying to get my fiance to watch it the other day. I was like, "Come on, let's watch the Godfather." She's like, "No, I'm not watching that shit. You watch it by yourself." I'm like, "Fuck." God damn, man. She's not into a lot of the movies that I like. Not like that. Her thing is superhero movies. She loves like all the Marvel shit. She loves Iron Man. Iron Man's her favorite, so she was really devastated to see what happened to him at Endgame. But like she was devastated, like really devastated. And by devastated, I mean like we walked to the car, we sat down in the car, and she literally started crying as if like a family member died, like for real, like literally like super crying, like hard. And I was like, oh shit, all right, condolences, like. It's a fucking character, man. Like, but I get it. Yeah, it was sad, but fuck. She took it serious. She took it real serious. My boy Wolverine though, man. That hurt me. That hurt me because I love Wolverine. Wolverine is like if I was gonna be any. If I was gonna have any kind of superpowers ever, it would definitely be Wolverine's powers. Like I love Wolverine. I love him. He's great. And what's his name? Damn, his name is like literally like right there, and I can't. The guy that played freaking Wolverine, Jesus, Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman. He did a great job with Wolverine. He's Wolverine forever. I don't know if he gets annoyed with everybody calling him Wolverine all the time. Like he could be in a totally different movie and then they're still like, oh look, it's Wolverine. You know, like I just Wolverine is such a great character, so I really hope that he likes Wolverine. Because it would break my heart if he's like fuck Wolverine, I don't like it. Like the same thing with what's his name, fuck, like I'm forgetting everybody's name now. Han Solo. He had a lot of great movies though. Like you know, he had the Indiana Jones, he had let's see, I like the Air Force One movie when he played as the president. Fuck, what is his name? How do I forget his name? How do I forget his Harrison Ford, Jesus Christ. Well, Harrison Ford hates Han Solo, apparently. He hated playing that character, he was saying. So, like, it's kind of sad to hear because, like, Han Solo was actually a really good character. And it was really fucking dumb the way that Disney disrespected his ass and just killed him like that. Like, that was fucking dumb. They killed everybody though. Like, they literally, like, that was their goal. Every time I saw one of the OG characters, I'm like, oh, like, guess what? He's gonna die too, or she's gonna die too. Like, fuck. It was just non-stop. Like, oh, you're gonna kill Lando also? Like, fortunately, they didn't kill Lando. I don't know how Lando survived. Maybe because his role was very short and, you know, Disney didn't feel the need to pay him that much. But, like, that's all I saw at the end of the day. I saw dollar signs. It was just the dollar signs were too high, and Disney was like, nah, we're replacing all these characters. Fuck all these guys. We're making our own characters, so I don't have to pay royalties to nobody. That was basically what it was. And I'm just like, son of a bitch. They're gonna kill everyone. And they did. So, I know they're probably gonna make more Star Wars movies, and I'm not excited. I'm really not. Like, I love Star Wars, but to watch like Disney like fuck it all up, you know, because I blame Disney. Like, I don't care who's directing the movie. Like, it's all Disney's fault at the end of the day. It's all Disney. It's like, I blame them just as much as Bethesda with all their shitty fucking Fallout 76 and all the crap that they came out with. Recycled Skyrim 700 times. Oh, it's already 10 o'clock? Wow. Time flies when you're not having fun. Alright, let me eat a food. Oh, it's right there. I'm almost there. Almost got this. I think this is the last weapon for a while that I realistically level up to 20. Because this is grindy, man. Like, it's like way too grindy. I think I'd rather wait until they implement some system to help alleviate the grind. Like I said, I think Town Board Quest should give weapon XP when you're 60. Like, that's it. That's all it needs. For something. And then, like, later on, maybe, like, weapon XP ends up getting doubled or even tripled when you're 60. That would be nice. I'm about to level from just killing mobs. This is definitely the slowest XP you could possibly make, but at least it's something. I like how it says I hit him for 999 instead of at least having the decency to say 1,000. Why can't you throw me a bone, Amazon? I want to see the 1,000. Oh my god, I missed them both? They're like zigzagged. Ow. Like bitch slapped me in the back of the head. Where these mobs at? I might start leveling up Ice Gauntlet next, along with Rapier. But I'm not gonna grind it up. I'm just gonna, you know, casually level it along with, you know, just killing mobs randomly. Like it could be like during doing side quests or something. I'm not gonna force a grind though. I think this is the last time I do like an actual grind for a while. Maybe when I hit 60, I'll see if there's other ways to like gain faster XP. That'll be the goal. But then again, maybe even doing like level 60 like endgame type content, like dungeons and shit like that, might be the best way to go. So I'll see. All right, very close. Very, very close. Let's do this. Really now. Boom, 47. Hey. Leveled up. So I actually gained a level from grinding. That's pretty nice. Oh my god. I might do a respec and respec out of life staff. Like out of focus, I mean. And just go full intelligence build. Just so I can just do higher DPS. I don't know. Like, I don't even know if I want to do that. I'll take that back. Because then, like, if I ever face a situation where I need life staff, it's gonna suck. I kind of like having my life staff. There we go. Why is the XP lower now? What happened? Oh, I leveled up. The XP sucks now. That's it. So 10 levels is too much. So I was 9 levels before I was 9 levels gap of the mobs. The moment I hit 10 levels is when the XP got cut in half. So that's something to keep in mind when it comes to XP farming. So that sucks. Let me jot that in my notes because I will be making a video about this. Where am I at again? 31. Okay. Let me see about killing the elites so I can get this done. Kill this guy. It's still getting the same 147. That didn't change. It's just, it takes so long to kill one of those mobs that it just doesn't seem like it's worth it. It really doesn't. Let me see if I can... I'll start walking my way to the next zone. These are level 34s. Man, me wasting time running to the next zone is not cool either. Like, that's already wasting a lot of time when I could have just leveled it up. Let me just continue grinding. I'll get it. But at least we learned something. Really now. Where's the mobs? I don't even care to dodge out of the way anymore. Oh, I'm almost there. Very close. Oh my god, I can't hit him. It's like he's taking a new route now, all of a sudden. Oh, my wasted attacks. There it is. Thank God. All right, so I got it to 20. Let's see, how long was that? I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes, so it took me roughly an hour and a half to grind this up. That was, let's see, a level and a half that I gained, because I was already like almost to level 19, so there was some of that, and then an entire level after that. It's fucking grindy. So like either way you look at it, it's gonna take a long ass time. I really hope that the future they implement better systems to be able to grind weapons up, because it's gonna get worse as he keeps working on new weapons, and then they start adding new weapons. Oh, it's gonna be miserable if they keep it this way. So I'm hoping that eventually they add like maybe a way to gain XP in the town board or something, for weapon XP, or I don't know, like there needs to be more options as far as leveling weapons, because it's dirt slow right now. It's pretty bad. So yeah, I'm glad I'm done with life staff, and I'm glad I'm done with fire staff, because those are my two main weapons. So I did it though. I grinded it. But yeah, I'm happy. All right, so that's the end of that. Okay, with life staff, I wanted to pick up this one again. Defensive light is actually really good. And then, let me see what I'm going to do with the final one. Heavy attacks give you increased healing by... Oh, yeah, I want that. I want that. That one's good. All right, so there we go. That's the build. I'm pretty happy with this build. I've been playing around with it for a little bit, and it's nice. It's nice to have that little burst heal with the Light's Embrace in case, you know, you or a teammate might be taking too much damage. You could do that. On top of Sacred Ground is easily like the best heal in the game, at least as of right now, because like you plop that shit down and you can just literally, it's like an arena of life. You're just fighting in the arena of life, and that's it. That's it. That's pretty much what I do. Like, it's like literally. So what I'll do is I'll just stay around here and I'll just like dodge roll and block and do all that shit. And the cool thing about like the perk that I just picked up is that when you block, it gives you a hell of a lot of mana back. You see, like this one. So you sit there blocking and you'll see your mana fly up. Especially when you're getting hit by too many mobs at the same time. It's really, really good. So I definitely recommend that. 100%. And then, yeah, and then also the Orb of Protection, I like it a lot because of its, like the Fortify buff. And it's also a nice little heal over time, you know? So I use it a lot for myself. It's also a really good attack if you're grinding. So it works. Like, I like it. I like Orb of Protection a lot. Beacon is really nice too. So if you don't want to use Orb of Protection, you want to have like an extra heal, this is nice. It just has a long cooldown, and that's the only thing that kind of blows about it. So you're gonna have to use something like this one that reduces the cooldowns when you use light attacks. So that helps bring the cooldown down a bit. But I prefer Orb of Protection though. It's more fun. I personally prefer it. These other heals, I didn't like this Divine Embrace that much. I didn't really care for it, but I'm pretty sure there's a good use for it, especially since they give mana back or whatever as a perk. And I don't really know much about this Splash of Light. I didn't give it much of a chance, but yeah, I'm happy with this build so far though. I'm gonna test out the other things eventually, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with this setup. All right, let me. So I got a bunch of quests to do here. I did want to check out the Morningdale, but I think since I already leveled my thing to 20, I think I'm good with grinding. I don't want to grind anymore. I'm just gonna do like actual quests now. So let me see about picking up some stuff. There's that one up there. I probably gotta walk all the way around though. There's a lot of quests everywhere. Oh, how many, oh, only got one vial? Damn, that sucks. Hey! Okay. Oh, another elite thing? Damn. An elite quest. Let me go grab this too. Actually, let's go check out that elite quest. I want to see how tough it is. Try it. If it's like a world boss, then that's different. Like, you'll know the world boss because they have like the huge health bar. Like the monstrous one. But if this is just a standard elite, I can handle it. Now I'm gonna just use rapier. So basically, like, I could just use life staff just for healing and that's it. I'm not gonna use it to attack anymore. Like, not unless I like absolutely need to. Survival cases, at least. There's still people spamming gold farming. Damn, this shit's crazy. I just can't believe they're getting away with it. That was a cool looking tree though. Like, I had to chop it just because it looked cool. Oh, this guy? I remember this guy. God damn. Alright. Oh my god, with the stuns. What the fuck? Alright. There. Jesus Christ. It was ridiculous. Alright, let me eat a food. Another spammer? Is this the same one I reported? Oh, it is. Okay. Crazy. Alright, so that was the elite. That wasn't bad. That was pretty easy. Let me go check out this one over here. What a waste. He threw those bombs up in the air and it just hit the ceiling. pretty nice, like just using life staff for healing and that's it. It actually works really well. I'm so glad I got it to level 20. Like I'm so glad to be done with that shit. Like that was probably the worst grind, honestly, because like it's so slow because it's single target only. Fire staff was really easy to get to level 20 because I was just sitting there AoEing all day. It was really nice. I think rapier is gonna be just as good. I can AoE with this one too. Is he playing on his cell phone? Oh, he's I thought he was on his cell phone or something, like just looking at it from the back like this. Okay, there's a lot of things over there. This is why I don't like doing side quests. They make you run around all over the place. It's a big waste of time. You know what? Let me go to Weaver's Fen to at least grab some like town board. I wish there was more time in the day. I want to be able to just fucking play this game for an entire day straight. Not have to worry about responsibilities or anything like that. That's what I want. Damn it. Just want to like not give a fuck about anything except for this game. And then like later on, maybe tomorrow, then I could worry about responsibilities, but life doesn't work like that. Where's the town board? Oh, it's over there. This town is kind of confusing. Oh, they're giving 1,000 XP out here for the actual like quest. Ghost. All right, so stone, brick, and feathers. Why not? I'll just do them. Like easy. Where's the auction house? I don't craft shit anymore. Like I'm done. I'm just gonna buy it. Like I buy it and that's it. Unless I have all the materials and I'm not feeling lazy, then sure, but for the most part, you just go on here. Stone, brick. I need how much? How many do I need? 20 of them. And then feathers. They were kind of expensive. I'm not gonna pay $1 each. Because I can go to Everfall, probably get it for like 8 cents. Feathers too. I bet you they're like 8 cents over there in Everfall. Watch. 1 cent in Everfall. My god. Wow. You see that? So like what I do is I hold on to those quests now and I won't turn it in and I'll just do everything else. And then what I'll do is I'll take a trip out to Everfall and go do all my crafting stuff, like take care of every single thing for each town and then do a mass turn in. Like that's what I do. The problem with that is that if I want to do it efficiently as fast as possible, I need ASRock. So like if I don't have ASRock, then I can't teleport all over the place. I have to physically walk everywhere, which is super annoying. So let me just do this quest here, and I'll figure out the rest later. I could probably get the feathers myself whenever I see turkeys. So there's that. And then the stone brick, I think, actually stone brick is pretty easy to make, I think. Let me check. Where's the... That way I don't have to go all the way to Everfall, I can get them done. I just need stone. Oh, is it? Wait. Where's the stone thing? Oh, right here. Stone brick. I don't have enough. Alright, so I'll need some stones. I'll just smack some rocks and kill some turkeys. I'll take back what I said about crafting it myself. Like I especially just don't want to have to deal with traveling all the way back to Everfall to have to come all the way back out here. It's very time consuming. Like if I had all day to play this game, sure, I wouldn't mind, but where's that quest now? I need goats. Oh, that gives you flint? I didn't know that. That's cool. I didn't know that gave you flint just to hit a rock. Oh, it's a different type. Boulders don't give it. Okay, I see. Oh, this is for a quest? Oh, let me see about turning in that quest before I start running around like a jackrabbit. Stag anus gland. Oh, that sounds great. I need stag anuses. And then gather maggot landen fruit. Okay. Gotta go up here. I think this will probably be the last quest I do, because I do gotta go be responsible and go work right now. So, unfortunately, there is a bunch of videos I really wanted to get done, but I just ran out of time. Like, I really need to have a day where I sit down and just work on videos all day, because there's a bunch of things I wanted to cover with New World, as well as I have a couple product reviews I need to do on top of the Black Desert pay to win video. So I'm gonna be working on that too. Rapier level 11. What do you got now? After performing Fletch, your next critical strike attack will have its damage increased. Okay. Any heavy attacks on a bleeding enemy will extend the rapier's bleed by 2 seconds. Sounds good. This will also apply a future stack applications of the same bleeding, extending the entire stack. Ooh, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me test it out. Just sit here, just doing heavy attack over and over. Because how long does the bleed last? I don't remember. Oh, it normally. Okay, okay, over 12 seconds, 11-second cooldown. So then this is extending it by 2 seconds. Yeah, that's really cool, because like basically it makes it so that when you do heavy attacks, you can get it. You can do a double bleed when the bleed comes back again, when the cooldown. So that's a really cool, fun concept. What server? I'm on Norumbega. The server's kind of dying out now. Not really a whole lot of people running around. At least like in the lower level zones and stuff. I'm starting to see more people going to endgame now. Going to 60. Oh, I didn't mean to use my life staff that whole time. I'm like so used to doing that. I retired life staff. We're done. No more life staff. I just use it for healing and that's it. Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing this. Alright, whatever. Alright, we're fighting him. Nice. Alright, he has a double bleed on him. Ooh, he was about to get a triple bleed. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. Oh, that's really cool. All right, so that's a really awesome thing to do. Just sit there doing heavy attack with the bleed. Really? Damn. Buddies! Alright, what am I doing here? Search chest. Okay. And then I have to gather the anus of stags. It's hard not to laugh at that. Gathering anuses. Oh my god, I moved by accident. Oh, don't mind me. Just grabbing this. Alright, mission complete. Now I need anuses. Let me go get the anuses. Alright, where's these anuses at? Alright, let's see. Deers. Where's a deer when you need it? Elk. None. Alright, so they're like way far out. Oh, there's one right here. Look at that. There's an anus right here. You better run your anus away from me because I'm about to steal that shit. Give me that anus. Boom, one anus down. Are there any other anuses out here? It's a turkey. I need feathers. I don't know if there's any others. Where am I right now? Okay, so there's one. Looks like they're sporadic. Like I might find some over here. And I'm running out of time. I think, yeah, let me just end the stream because, fuck, man. I really want to keep playing, but, like, I feel like I just started playing the game, especially since this whole time I was just grinding weapon XP. Like, that wasn't fun, you know? Like, I wanted to actually enjoy myself. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of here and be responsible. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stream or not. Like I said, I have a lot of videos to work on and stuff, so I might use that as a priority. And then also, it's kind of family day. I'm going to be spending time with the fam and probably going to watch a movie. Maybe going to go watch Venom tomorrow. So, yeah. Stuff and things. Anyway, have a good day. And I will see you guys on the next one. Later, guys.